So that's why I feed my dog Purina One. Pick up a bag today.
That's where you pick up the bag.
Exactly.
So what I just showed you guys there was an episode of Friends, if you didn't already realize.
No, the line is pick up a bag, so you need to pick up the bag.
Or I could just point to it. Huh? Blah, 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 Purina One. Point to a bag today.
So during this episode, Joey is suffering from a hernia, and he doesn't have healthcare insurance, which leads him to audition for this dog food commercial for some cash. And that lady you could see in the episode actually was Billie Eilish's mom, Maggie Baird, who plays casting director number 2. Very, very important role. Could not be replaced by anybody. And this video was posted by this user on Instagram called The One with the Friends Clips. And that's when one of the users in the comments says, so she didn't come out of nowhere, she's an industry baby. Another person saying, so Billie may in fact be an industry plant. So during like the beginning to middle of Billie Eilish's career, there was a contentious statement out there saying that Billie Eilish is an industry plant. And this sort of thing usually happens when you see a picture perfect meteoric rise of an artist who just seemingly comes out of nowhere. So of course you have the skeptics. Anyway, Billie Eilish's brother Phineas actually commented on this video with this clip saying, ah yes, the classic. One day of work on one episode of Friends to make someone rich and famous. The whole gag of this video is none of you had any idea at all who she was. Another user comments saying she wanted to be an actress but didn't make it big, and then had her baby boy and her baby girl, and she noticed her kids love music and just supported them through everything. And I mean, that's a good point. You know, they lived in LA. They did have easier access than others to get on shows. They clearly had ambition. They wanted to do something different than the average 9 to 5. And guys, it's not like mission impossible to get on to these TV shows as like a side character, you know? So anyway, like I said, people are calling her a Nepo baby, which the definition is celebrities whose parents have succeeded in the same careers, which definitely doesn't make sense because they're not in the same industry. Her dad, Patrick O'Connell, being an American actor, showing up in films and shows such as The West Wing, Iron Man, and Baskets. And her mother, Maggie, known for her screenwriting and acting in Life Inside Out, even doing voice acting in the game Mass Effect 2. That's actually crazy. I'm a big fan. And now we got to talk about Finneas O'Connell, the bro, who's known for producing on a lot of Billie Eilish's records, who's actually interviewed by Coupe de Main and was asked, how did you learn to produce your own music? And he said, it was pretty self-taught. I can't speak to every program, Ableton or Pro Tools, but I learned on Logic, and it's pretty intuitive. I felt like I was young enough when I started that it did feel video game-esque. You just figure it out. And I can 100% relate to that because I grew up using the computer, playing video games, etc. When you start clicking around, you just kind of learn programs. I've done mixing and mastering before. There is definitely a lot to learn, but when you have the ear for it, it's not that difficult. So all that being said, I think the Nepo baby and all these accusations are ridiculous. Her family is clearly very ambitious. If you put in the time and work, you can do anything you want. You can do freelancing. You can do roles in movies. I've done background acting in movies before. It's not hard to do. If something's filming locally, you just gotta apply yourself. And yeah, if you guys think she had a leg up, even if she did, who cares? What is she gonna just disown her family and try to make it in the music industry? The whole argument is so silly. But anyway, folks, I'd like to know what you guys think about this story in those comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys know the drill. Ta-ta for now.